Come, we'll head straight for the Citadel. Oh, that's the library right there. With that many books, they're sure to have something for us.
Oh, Seven, have mercy. My back.
I'm here on behalf of the Watch. We need to get into the library.
The only Maester of the Watch is at Castle Black, on the other side of the continent.
Oh, Maester Aemon, yes. He sent me to collect a few copies for the library.
As if this day needed more irregularities. No barbarians, weapons, or women allowed.
Then which of those am I?
Oh, of course, Maester. My friend wouldn't think of disrespecting such a great institution. Would you?
Of course not. Then may we enter?
Fine, go on then. Don't go waving that sword around like it's a common fare. This is a place of learning, not an alehouse.
This is it. The center of all knowledge in Westeros. Think of what we could learn from what's within these tomes.
Don't forget what we came for. This is no time to play Maester.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Well, let's see what we can find.
The Seven Speakers and the Valyrian Doctrine of Exceptionalism. Who'd want to read this? Leech books. 1000 to 500 before Aegon's conquest. I'm not sure I can read that handwriting. Theoretical applications of astronomy on weather prediction. Discussions on the functions of the liver. About as useful as horse shit. I'll die of old age before I find what I need. Maybe Psalms had better luck.
Back already? Did you find anything?
Nothing but a headache. You?
It's too early to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if the book we need is in the restricted section.
Restricted section?
It's where all the rare and dangerous books are kept. My note from Maester Aemon won't get us in there.
We'll see about that. You keep looking.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh my, visitor. Where are you going in such a hurry?
Apologies, Maester. I'm here on an errand for Castle Black. I need to access the restricted section.
The restricted section? I'm afraid that won't be easy. Only archmaesters and certain exceptions are allowed copy from the restricted sections.
And how do I become a certain exception?
This is a conclave decree, and one I cannot overturn alone. I am late for a lecture on courtly tea etiquette, but I don't believe you will harm anyone. You will need the consents of the other archmaesters, however.
Where do I start?
You probably passed Marwyn outside. He's misplaced some of his manuscripts. I wager I shall see you soon.
Archmaester Marwyn, I heard you needed help.
The question is more what you need, is it not? Nobody comes to the Citadel without needing something.
I need the Conclave's permission to take writing from the library.
Very well. I won't waste your time with a grand adventure. I imagine you have somewhere else to be soon. I have a number of books here needed for study, but some of them are missing. A maester apparently borrowed some. Stories from the old times, folk tales about the White Walkers and children of the forest. Quite useless to anyone without an interest in the field.
Do you have any leads?
Alaric must have signed off on them, but he insists he hasn't.
Alaric's about as flexible as a rock. I'll have a talk with him.
You again. Is there no one else for you to pester?
I'm here about Maester Marwyn's lost manuscripts. He says you signed off on them.
Oh, does he now? And you're here to ask the same questions he did again?
Then you won't mind me checking your records?
No, that won't be necessary. I know the books Maester Marwyn is talking about. I did sign off on them not long ago.
And who took them?
That's the issue. I didn't see his face. I was reading. The passage was dealing with the scandals of House Gardner, I couldn't look away.
Great. And you don't remember anything about him?
Well, I remember thinking it must have been Marwyn himself, because whoever it was had the same nauseating odor of cider around him.
That's something, at least. I'll be off finding those books you lost, Maester. Where can I find a decent cider?
Oh, no finer place than the Quill and Tankard. If you can stand the prattling maesters, that is. It's just off the South Bridge.
Oh, Seven have mercy. My back.
Do they have cider here?
What? You have cider? Give it to me!
Do they have cider here?
What? You have cider? Give it to me!
Is the cider here any good?
Good. It's swill. Every single one of the liquors here is terrible. Should have gone to the Quill and Tankard. Bad crossing the honey wine seemed too much a chore.
Serve cider here?
Cider? Yes, sir, cider they have. They got the apples fermented all right. Best in the Citadel.
A lot of books for a tavern. Blood of the first men and the great houses of Westeros. Not what I'm looking for. Tales of the children in the Stormlands. This is it.
What is it? What do you want?
Good day. I see you're reading about folk tales.
I appreciate your need to prattle, but there are many other cider-laden maesters to bother.
Archmaester Marwyn needs those books.
That boisterous beer keg doesn't hold a monopoly on tales of grumpkins and snarks. Now, do you plan to block my light until the Seven Hells freeze over, or may I get on with this? If it was easy to cure a plague, someone else would have done so by now. Seem to imply they used their magic to contain a plague of dreadful proportions.
Seem to. Suppose Maester Thomas there was right to doubt you. Said you couldn't solve a child's puzzle, let alone a plague.
What? Oh, that arrogant, insolent! I've forged far more links than he has. What does he think he is?
seven, have mercy. My back.
Found your book. The maester who took it was a handful.
Ah, Seymour. The boy's an acquired taste. Won't stop once he sets his mind on something. Thank you. I'll have Alaris bring my ascent to cast-offs.
While you're away, I found some books that mention the White Walkers. Dragonglass shows up plenty of times, but they're not very clear about it.
That leaves us with just as little as we arrived with.
Not necessarily. I found references to a book that might have what we need. Stories from the Dawn Age, it's called.
Great. Then we'll take a copy and be on our way.
Oh, no such luck. It's in the restricted section, as I feared. Those books don't leave the Citadel. Only the Archmaesters are allowed in.
Fine. We won't get anywhere without the Conclave. I'll speak to them and get us in there. You worry about Mr. Amon's books.
I'll be here. And let me know if there's anyone in particular you're looking for. The Maesters like their gossip when they think no one's listening. Archmaester Theobald, well, he's a bit of a, enigma. He should be over at Sundown Perch. He's got a meeting of some sort. Very hush-hush. Not that I'd know anything about that, of course. Archmaesters Riem and Harridan, they're at the amphitheater with their students. They're doing a special lesson on, the economics of war.
Yes, what? You've interrupted an important lecture, but perhaps you might be of assistance.
Perhaps. Archmaester Castos says I need your word to enter the restricted section of the library.
Harridan, we are all mortal here. I will have to adjust my calculations for morale and discipline in your students soon.
You will affect the morale of the nearest privy when I'm through with you, Riem. Today's lecture is about disciplined fighters battling rabble. A trained knight, such as Sir Redden, should last until winter against common cutthroats. Ah, where did that good-for-nothing run off to now? Doesn't he know our time is precious?
I can hold my own on the field. I'll take his place.
Oh, buggers and dogs, prigs. Very well. Typical melee fare, but try not to kill the hired help. You shall face greater numbers over time. 1 becomes 2, becomes 4, becomes an army eventually. I say you might outdo 10. At least beat off the first 2 groups. Riem is convinced a knight shan't defeat more than 3. Splendid! Let me lead by example. You have my assent. And you, book besieger?
Much as I loathe the inefficiency of your strokes, a deal's a deal. Now allow me some peace while I rework these estimates.
Maesters, what's the issue?
This doddering fool allows another archmaester to filch my supplies for his lectures, and then lectures me on rationing.
Poisons and medicines often go hand in hand, Theobald. And please keep your lead-addled sausages away from my mouth.
Are you two archmaesters as well?
Are you blind? Drunk? Some manner of imbecile?
I am not. But this well-spoken man of breeding is.
Yes, I am the Archmaester of Poisons and Dangerous Materials. And I have a meeting with my supplier by the Straits, for which I am late to attend.
Then perhaps I should go in your place, in case there's any trouble. If you let me into the restricted section after.
Oh, very well. She answers to Nymeria. Ask her if the pigeons flew into the sun and cooked themselves.
Did the pigeons cook themselves flying into the sun?
I was expecting one old man with a lot of chains, not one... you. All there. A few of Father's choice poisons, and a lot of dangerous metals. House Martell and my sisters offer their compliments to the Maester's study.
Good. I can take it from here.
They followed me.
They're after the poisons.
They'll go for the cart first. Follow me and stay sharp.
More coming! Protect the wagon!
a little further. We're almost there. They're blocking the road.
Don't let them get away!
Sundown perch! Tyroshi must have heard something from Starfall.
Perhaps not. Looks like someone from the Citadel put them up to it.
Do you require any stitches? Poultices?
We're fine. What about Archmaester Theobald's promise?
Yes, yes, you may come and go as you like.
We should discuss payment.
Of course, my lady. Follow me. We will speak on the way back. I have news of new developments at Brightwater Keep. There's some sort of malaise happening with the small folk.
I need to enter again, to borrow some books.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. Only maesters and recognized lords may borrow over long distances. But Castos said you have leave to read anything you wish. For the restricted section, try not to get a headache reading anything outside your common words.
Huh. Did you just hear that? Oh no, something's not right.
I'll take care of this. You stay here and find our book.
on a real manticore sting, I promise.